Hi, Mr. William. This is me again. Checking if perhaps you're out of that meeting. Sure, must be a marathon one. I will call you later. Hope it's fine with you. Bye. Marathon one.
Forgive the delay, and thank you all for coming. I will make this session as swift as possible, and then we can all go back to our lives. Over the past few weeks, the media has been overwhelmed with news of my client, accompanied by undiplomatic photos of her. But that's not the worst part. The fullest part is having her children shamefully dragged into this chaos. Somehow, this case has moved from a mother wanting a family for her children to one where both herself and her kids have been objectified by practically everyone, especially the elite family of the man she shared her life with. A family well known for their perceived generosity and pledged towards the sustenance of social justice. Where is that justice? How is dragging an innocent, helpless young woman through the mud justice? And as she battles this formidable family to do right by her children, I ask everyone out there supporting the Kenka to place yourself into Susie's shoes. And to the media, please, beyond your pens, remember that you are human beings first. Thank you.
Ma'am, the Mahmoods have come out with a statement that this is not the first time they have been faced with women drawing on the death of their son to extort money, and your client will not be the last. One would say you are trying to victimize the family and force their hand into giving into what could turn out to be a truly misguided attempt by your client to take advantage of a situation.
Well, has anyone considered that their beloved son may not have been the perfect gentleman the press is led to believe?
You're going all out on this case. There are whispers that you're only riding on it to popularize yourself.
This is sad from a fellow woman. Of course, women can fight for themselves without being labeled. We cannot fight for fairness and equality for fear of being tagged feminists. Oh, and by feminist, I mean women-hating men. That's per the definition of our chauvinistic male counterparts. Men must determine which shade of gloss to wear, if any must be worn. When we stand on our heels, it must be because somewhere a man has approved it. And of course, when I fight for women to be happy and have some self-worth, it is because I'm an attention seeker. But hear this, you can call us all the names you want. We will continue to be nasty. Nina Donovan wrote in her poem, I am nasty like the battles my grandmother fought to get me into that voting booth. And I hope someday, when I do have a daughter, that she will stand also and be as nasty for having a nasty mom who said no to bigotry in this country and the world beyond. So to the Mahmoods, gear up. Because by God, you will not buy our silence with money or status. Thank you.
I have a proposal for you, Anna. I want you to come work for Do's or Do's.
You know, I'm getting so sick and tired of you. You are not welcome here anymore.
Then perhaps I should ban you from coming over to mine. I saw you earlier at one of my tables, taking pictures. Listen, Anna. It's hard for you to let this go. I know that. Okay? You've managed this place for years and you have an emotional attachment to it, but sometimes we need to detach our emotions and make the right choices for ourselves. Think about it. We're right next to you. You won't have to turn over your life for this job. And you'll be doing what you love to do, and that's cook. You know what? You should be thanking me for trying to help you take this burden off your shoulders. Think about it. Alpha won't be here forever.
Low-key, this game called life right here just to scatter my brain. Cause I dip on the road all day. I wake, I grind through the haze cause I am finding my way. Have my wife and kids live a life that's better. If I know if he change, then my weather. I feel great, my cheese just like his cheddar. Spice life with that yellow pepper. Money work, money hustle, money grind all day, money
Ida here.
Where are we on Mr. Williams' account?
Oh, I'm waiting for him to get out of a meeting so we can have the green
I
card.
need this deal closed before end of day, Ida. Make it happen, please.
Regrets, it's wishing you never left. Now you're gone. You left a void. I confess that I overreacted.
You okay? You sound a bit off over the phone.
Just a bad day. I'll get over it.
Did you fight with your mom again?
Are you a mind reader too?
It's the only reason we'd have this conversation here instead of at the house. Do you want to talk about it?
No.
Thought that we could talk it out. Never saw you walking
Let's get married.
Are you serious?
For the Maggie tip, make sure you click to watch all the amazing things on the Maggie channel. Hit subscribe. What are you waiting for? Come on.